If you already have a crush on a girl, or if you are already married, this video will definitely be useful to you. The content inside any certificate related to this topic you buy will be there. In fact, I'm even going a step further and telling you, if spoken boldly, girls have more desire than boys. Definitely, she will long for you. It will be seen in intimate moments. Respect the menstrual cycle. Just by doing that, your sexual life will get better. Focus on small things. Don't just jump into the bedroom and bang. Do not cut to the chase. The lady getting up doesn't mean a race has started. Specifically with girls, you cannot sustain it there if you don't. Girls like that. Women's sexual desires. You probably came here after seeing the thumbnail, right? And I'm aware of the fact, since I switched the content, whatever male domination there was before, now the percentage of girls has increased a lot. Earlier it used to be 99% men, 1% women. Now almost 25% plus are women. Keeping that in mind, I am doing this particular video very responsibly, because in any topic we should not make mistakes, meaning crime should not happen. Meaning, there must be discourse about it. We must talk about it. So, today's video, let's speak on a slightly tough topic like that. Whether you are in a relationship, whether you have a crush on a girl, or even if you are already married, this video will definitely be useful to you. If you want your sexual relationship with a girl to be good, the 10 things you must remember, I am telling them in this video. They are things you can practically do in real life. They will definitely bring results. So listen carefully. And don't think this is only for boys, even if you are a girl. If there is something lacking in the relationship, see if any of these points are being missed by them. If they don't watch this video, tell them about it. Watch and learn. Why am I saying this? Because the content that comes inside any certification about this topic, you buy it. Along with the regular videos we do, now and then videos like this. Whether they are money-making related, jobs related, or real-life situations, keeping them in mind, I definitely want to do them sometimes. This is one such video. So, are you ready to listen to the 10 points? You already know, right? On our channel, one video comes out every day. Every day, one video. If you give me 10 minutes before you sleep, I will make sure somehow that your software gets upgraded in terms of knowledge, whether it's local, national, or international. Now, as soon as I post a video, it should reach you, right? So press the subscribe button you see below. Have you subscribed? Then let's move into the video. Let's talk about the 10 things girls desire. Let's go. I'm telling you very strongly. Just like how much boys want it, girls want it too. In fact, I am going a step further and telling you, if spoken boldly, girls have more desire than boys. That women like it, need it, and want it as much as they do. Let me explain. Just like how a boy generally has sexual desire, girls have it too. But its means are different. Didn't understand? I didn't understand, sir. Listen carefully. For us, it's like, the lady got up, let's run, or let's reach climax quickly. That kind of a zone. But for girls, it's more about the experience. The quality, how you are taking it to the climax, is very important. There are many small things, how the room is, how your behavior is. Such small things decide it. Inside you, urges may be there. You may feel like quickly finishing it. But that feeling won't be the same for her, right? Why do you want that girl to compromise for you? Instead, you try for her. Try to slow the process a bit. In fact, you also learn to enjoy it. We are still like jungle men. They are in Pro Max versions. So remember, experience matters. Talk a little longer, dress well, wear a good perfume, make sure everything feels very pleasant. The more you delay the process, the more the girl will like it. This is called the teasing game. Next, second point, emotional connection. If you really want good sex, I'm speaking very responsibly here. It should be consensual sex only, not random stuff. If you truly want that, before any physical relationship, make sure you build an emotional connection first. Ensure your wavelengths match. Tell her about your likes, talk about your personal life, share your past. I'm not saying you have to do all this in one day, but in general, when you're in a relationship with a girl, she has to properly understand you. Even if she is your wife, those feelings you build will help you in the bedroom too. So, develop a good emotional rapport. If you go at it randomly without this, there will be no real feeling. It will just feel like we went, did it, and left. That's never good for anyone. For a good relationship and a continuous, fulfilling sexual experience, make sure the right emotional connection is built. The third thing is building trustworthiness. You need to show the girl that you will stand by her, not just during happy times, but also during tough times. She needs to trust that you will understand her problems, support her not just in joy, but in sadness too. Don't ask me how to do that. Every relationship is different. Only you know how your relationship with that particular girl is. Building that kind of trustworthiness doesn't happen in a day, or a night, or even a month. But if you work hard and build proper trust and a real friendship, it will be very rewarding. Anything that comes with effort is rewarding in life. Remember that. If you can make the girl feel like this guy will stand by me, she will definitely long for you, and that longing will clearly show during intimate moments. Always remember that. The fourth point, safety and security. Why am I emphasizing this? Most young adults, I'm talking about people who are 20, 21, 22, or 24, even those who are newly married. The environment we grew up in, the college life, it's all very random nowadays. Especially the generation that finished their engineering during COVID, 2020-2024, most of you didn't even go to college properly. You didn't really build interpersonal relationships, not even with friends. Because of that lack of correct interpersonal experience, you're unable to instill a sense of safety and security in a girl. One thing to remember, there's something called chivalry. A girl should feel that being with you means her relationship is safe, not just today but for the future too. If you have some bad intentions like a one-night stand or anything like that, tell her up front. Don't lie and deceive her. First of all, if you lie, the feeling of being a safe person will never develop. Whatever you do, do it honestly. Don't twist words, don't lie. But if you are serious about her and if she feels, this man is my courage, my strength, then magic happens. And you'll see how things unfold. The fifth point, this is very crucial. On many platforms, lots of husbands are writing things like, I just got married recently. It hasn't even been a few months and already my wife has no sexual desire. What am I doing wrong? If that's happening, you need to backtrack a little, double tap, and zoom in. When a woman loses her sexual feeling, especially sexual desire, it means the sex happening in the bedroom is lackluster sex. To put it simply, listen carefully. Things can't always happen exactly how you want them to. Sex is not just a man's thing. Always remember that. It is about two people's pleasure. 0 hours, 6 minutes, and 30 seconds. No, there isn't. At that time, my wife didn't have desire. I keep asking, what mistake am I doing? You have to backtrack a bit, double tap, and zoom in. If a girl loses feeling, especially sexual desire, what's happening in the bedroom, the sex, you have to understand it's lackluster sex. Simply put, listen carefully, everything happening according to your wish all the time won't work. Sex is not just a man's thing. Always remember that. It is an act where both people should feel pleasurable. The day a girl loses pleasure, or if the act finishes before she reaches her pleasure peak stage, she won't continue. She won't have that desire anymore. She will fake it, and that will end up humiliating you even more. So, put in that effort. Just like how you're reaching your peak stage, research if the girl is also reaching her peak stage or not. If you've placed the girl so far away that you can't even ask her, then that is your mistake. Next, sixth one is support and encouragement. To support, you don't need to have money. If you have willingness, that's enough. Wherever you are, you can stand behind the girl and support her. You need to be her comrade. No matter how much you do, even if you have six-pack abs, even if you wear stunning clothes, if you are self-centered, selfish, then the feelings the girl has towards you will die one day. That is bound to happen. So be very careful. Don't treat this like some task. A relationship means two people meeting at a meeting point. It's not just your likes, it's also the girl's likes. It's not just your struggles, it's also the girl's struggles. It's not just your problems, it's also the girl's problems. It's not just your desires, it's also the girl's desires. It's not just your goals, it's also the girl's goals. The day you remember this, you will surely support the girl. Just like she comes for you, you will also come for her. Always remember this. I'm talking about a good relationship, not about toxic relationships. So install that feeling in the girl. Next, seventh one is personal space. No matter how close a boy and a girl are, no matter how deep the relationship is, if you can't give each other personal space, slowly, the spark and magic in the relationship will fizzle out. You too should take personal space. If you have some likes and dislikes, the girl too will have some things you may not like. Give her a little personal space. The girl will want to do some things you may not like. It could be a sport, a particular cuisine, or anything at all. The day you give that personal space to the girl, the day she can make her own decisions, you too can expect and say, this is my border, here I need my little space. And the girl's border will also exist, and there she needs her own space. This applies only to some matters, not in life decisions, not in intimate moments, not in things you do together. But in certain matters, if you can maintain a little gap for some time, you will see the results. Next, eighth one is, respect the menstrual cycle. This is one thing I'm telling you. If boys grow up with only boys among siblings, without any girls, they mostly don't know about this. I won't explain the matter fully. But boys and girls are biologically different. Just because someone gives you a key, you can become active, but girls won't become active that way. This is something everyone should remember. Their process is a bit cyclical, and we must respect their menstrual cycle, the monthly occurrence. If you behave like, whenever I feel like it should happen, then your own respect will be lost. The girl's self-image of you will reduce. That is never a good thing. The relationship will break. So respect the girl's menstrual cycle. When you genuinely feel the urge, ask her, is it that time of the month? Just ask that, nothing else. And also, if you're in a proper relationship, if you're already married, then it becomes your responsibility. Even in a relationship, you should help the girl when it comes to procuring sanitary pads and such things. That is your responsibility. Ninth point. Focus on the little things. Girls like small things. Really small things. The way you smell, the way you talk, the chivalry you have, these kinds of things. I can't exactly tell you how to do it. You have to know that yourself. The day you start focusing on those little things, your sexual life will start to get better. Focus on the small things. Rock it in the bedroom. 10th point. I'm repeating this again. I'm saying this strongly. Presentation is important. Do not cut to the chase. The lady waking up doesn't mean she'll run to you. Specifically with girls, imagine a simple activity like kissing, putting your mouth all over her. That is not magic. Just before the kiss, both of your breaths sinking, touching once. That moment is what matters, see? You need to sustain that. That's what girls like. I just gave one small example. That's it. The rest you figure out. It's not our concern. So these 10 things that I shared, please lock them nicely in your mind. I believe I explained them in a way that you'll understand. And even if girls are watching this, I feel I've spoken very responsibly. Let me know down in the comments how you think I handled this entire situation, this entire subject. Let me know. I also want to learn. And if you've come this far into my video, it means my videos are engaging you. You're finding value in them. Thank you so much for that. To make more and more videos like this, not just these kinds, but on current affairs, local topics, national and international, I will put my heart and soul into it. In 10 minutes, I'll give you a crisp video every single day before you go to sleep. So just click the subscribe button below, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Just like the phone in your hand gets upgraded, your mind should also get upgraded. So, subscribe.